Well, here we are, another WineStream Barcelona.
Yeah, it's been a Sunday of chores.
Yep.
We've been defrosting freezers, shopping,
Laundry.
laundry, and yesterday was quite an interesting day
Yeah.
because we got a membership to, well, it's actually a German company in Spain, and it's kind of the, I don't know, equivalent to Costco. And if any of you have been in Costco, the wine selection is actually really good. And this place was pretty amazing. Wine, beef, the cured Iberian ham. I felt like a kid in a candy store. I was so happy. And I came home with about $700 worth of
Stuff.
stuff, goodies. A bunch of wine. We've got a little event coming up, in fact, with Vox and some others. So we were stocking up on some good cava, some red wines, some white wines, and I happened to find these two. Uh, the white is something that we know and Elizabeth really likes, so I'll let
Yeah.
her tell you about that.
Yeah.
And the red is another Priorat, and I think we featured quite a few Priorats. It's my favorite uh, region in Spain right now. They have pretty strong, really nice reds.
Yeah.
And
So show them. Let's show them the label close up because this is pretty
yeah,
cool.
so this one is called Ants of Vellut, and if you can see there, Formiga are ants. Ants. We've got ants everywhere in the summertime looking for water.
Isn't
So we
that
don't
as
really
pretty?
like them, but let's see if we like their wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So I guess we'll start because you always start with the white, the softer of the two, and this one, Jean Léon, I've had at least some. I don't think I've had this specific wine, but I've had this label before, and I really like it. But the story's interesting. This guy, the reason it's called 3055,
mhm.
3055,
Yep.
it's the license plate, the New York license plate of this guy, Jean Léon, who was born in 1928, moved to New York City. He was originally called, yeah, there's this license plate. He was originally called Seferino Carrion, and he changed his name because he thought he would get a better chance of success if he had a more interesting name. And he named himself after like a musician that was really well known. And anyway, so ultimately he moved to Hollywood and opened a restaurant, and it became the most famous restaurant in Hollywood. It was called, what was it called? La Scala. And he was in partnership with James Dean.
Oh, well.
So this guy is really interesting. So anyway, he was living in the States for a long time, but then he missed his northern Spanish his family or whatever. So he moved back to Spain, and he moved to Barcelona because they had a fire. He was originally from like Santander.
Hmm.
And anyway, so he moved back to Barcelona and whatever, ended up in the Penedès region where we are right now. And I thought that was a pretty interesting little story.
So the winery's been in business then since what, the 30s?
So he was responsible for this kind of vineyard called Pago, which means payment. But anyway, the forget about the origin of the word, but it's a single vineyard, a single, like the reason it's called Pago is because you can't source grapes from anywhere but the actual property.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, he and I think it was in, let's see, when did he? Yeah, it's 1963.
1963. Yeah, it's on the cork.
1963. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's pretty cool. And here we go.
yeah, I couldn't manage to find a red, but I know they do some reds as well.
Yeah.
So,
But this is a Chardonnay. It's a 2018, and it's about 13%
mm-hmm.
alcohol. So we're going to try this puppy. Mmm. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's buttery. It's not the oaky Chardonnays that we're used to in California, but it's got a lot of butter. You know, a little bit of tropical.
Yeah, I think I paid about 12 euros, so $13, $14, which is not, you know, not a bad price. It's
Yeah.
not maybe our daily drinker yet.
Until we hit the
lottery. But yeah, we're going to have, like I said, a little event next weekend, and that'll be our white.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, I can't say enough about this one. It's I would put this with anything. It's got a little bit of heat. You know, you might want to go with like chicken, risotto, this kind of thing.
Can I try it?
Yes, you may.
Normally don't care, but this one sounds pretty good.
Buttery, huh? Smooth. Smooth.
And there's some kind of a fruit, like an apple or something.
Well, I say pineapple.
Could be, yeah.
I say pineapple, maybe a little bit of there's even a little spice in there.
I would drink that on a hot day, no problem.
Yeah, so our refrigerator is kind of on the blank for the moment, and so it's kind of a little bit warmer than I would normally drink it, but it works.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Really good. So I'm gonna give that one a 99.
99.
I'm giving that one a 99.
Out of 100?
This one ticks all my boxes.
Wow. 99 bulls or horns? Horns. 99 horns.
Yeah,
all right.
this one ticks my boxes.
That's an all-time high.
Yep.
Good. Well, that means I picked well.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back later this week and
Buy more stuff.
Yep. Some people call me a boomer because I like to buy stuff. Anyway, so this one is from a winery called Clos Galena. And like I said, it's in Priorat, which is about 60 to 90 miles from here. Not too far. And as the crow flies, yeah, you can get there in just over an hour. We've been there a couple of times now, and yeah, it's my favorite. The reds are just so good.
Mm-hmm. Why are they good? Why do you like them so much?
Yeah, I guess it's this, you know, the typical mix of grapes that they use with the Grenache, the Syrah.
Tempranillo? No?
It's generally a Carignana, they call it, which isn't used so much. I think they kind of revived it in Priorat and a few other regions. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're going to have to get into the origins of that grape maybe in another wine stream. In fact, we should probably spend some time in one of these talking about specific grapes, because I don't know if all of them can be found in the U.S.
Yeah, we should do a Barcelona life on that.
But these remind me a bit of an American, a California Zinfandel. I think I mentioned that the first time we talked about Priorats, because they're just like a bold, strong wine. That's what I like right now. Mm-hmm. So this one's a 2016. It's about 14.5%, which, you know, it's getting up there with a little heat. I'm sure it pairs with pretty much everything. And one of the interesting things is at the 2017 Nobel Awards banquet, they served a 2014 vintage of this. Mm-hmm. So that's a pretty big deal. especially for kind of a small winery.
Yeah.
All of the Priorat wineries tend to be pretty tiny, so to get any sort of international acclaim, they have gotten some Parker 90s for a few of their vintages.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Anyway, let's
try
this one out. I should have opened it a few minutes ago. Let it breathe, but
I kind of like the ants, but really, I mean, nobody likes ants. Why put them on a label at the bottom?
well, they're purple, like they've been eating a lot of grapes. So probably needs a little more time to breathe, but I'm just gonna jump in. You know, without having a lot of time to air, it's pretty good.
Can I try it?
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely got a deep cherry red color, which I love.
That has kind of like a berry thing to it.
Yeah.
I like that. It's got a little bit of an after feel in the mouth, but maybe
Yeah.
that's has to do with it breathing more.
You know, I haven't, when we were living in California and able to read a lot of like wine reviews, I didn't even know that Priorat existed.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how the professionals are describing this one yet. And
Yeah.
truthfully, I can't quite put my finger on exactly, but you know, berries, yeah.
Mm.
It has a lot of a fruit kind of flavor without being sweet
Mm-hmm.
in the least. I mean, it's quite a full body, and I've said it before. I just like this one. The Priorats, I haven't found any that I wouldn't drink again yet. And I guess there's over 100 small wineries up there, so
Yeah.
we've
Well,
got,
we're in good territory.
yeah.
We did well to move over here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
that's
I
good.
don't know. Anything else to say about what you're drinking?
No, but maybe we bring people to next week we're going to be at a nice masía in the area. We're going to have some local food and wine, and maybe we
Some cava.
bring you guys with us. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll see if we can bring the camera, and it's a small group, a very private group, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
We can maybe sneak off.
we'll find some time.
Yeah.
So yeah, look for us next weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, how many horns? I'm gonna give this one 94.
Wow, we did well today, guys. So yeah, definitely look these guys up. And thanks for joining us.
We'll put it in the show notes.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
All right.